My name is Lance Corporal Kent Ferrell. I'm a 2MEF K9, United States Marine Corps at a Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. Her name is Zora. She's a female shepherd, German shepherd. She is a patrol explosive detection dog, meaning that she's qualified and certified to do aggression, which is biting, and then certified to do detection for explosives. Well, our main mission in Afghanistan is not necessarily the aggression part or the bite work. Our main goal in Afghanistan is detection, because the killer out there is IEDs, or are IEDs. So our goal and our job is to walk out with line units, SF units, anyone who really needs us out on point or as close to point as possible, and detect IEDs or aid in the detection of IEDs. I've been a handler since July 27th of 2011, so about a year. I love it. It's a great job. Well, working with dogs is a huge plus. I like it. It's really challenging. Every day is different. You have a new challenge every day, you have a new problem every day, and then you can fix it, and it's really rewarding. Also, the fact that you're helping people. You're honestly going out there deterring from the enemy using their primary means of maiming or killing our service members, and you're out there preventing that, and that's awesome. You can't duplicate that. Well, I mean, technically the dog is a piece of equipment, but it's also a living, breathing animal, so it has its own personality. It has good days, has bad days, and you have to work through it. Like I said, I love my job. She's a really great dog. She's really easy to work with, but it comes with, sometimes when you're out on patrol, you have to worry about two people instead of one. It's not just you out there, it's you're a dog team. It's a team aspect all around. We got here at the end of May, and we'll be here until about the end of December. So we just started doing our job. Honestly, they needed volunteers, and down. Good girl. They need volunteers to come out and be dog handlers. I was at MP school, and I just raised my hand because I wanted to do it. And they picked 10 of the best, and I just got lucky enough to get picked. The job all around I love. The fact that you can use and train an animal to help aid others is, I think that's the most rewarding part about it. The guys love the dogs, we love the dogs, and you really feel like you're making a difference out there. Because you are. I mean, it depends on the dog. The dogs go through their own basic training pretty much down in Lackland Air Force Base, and that's where they separate the good dogs from the bad dogs, and then the ones they send out to the fleet. And then the dog is basically trained, and then you never stop training the dog until he leaves the kennel or gets adopted. You're always training the dog. She's a good dog, and she's a really good dog. I can't ask anything more of her. She does her job well. She's a sweetheart. She's a good dog. Daily, we wake up in the morning. The dogs eat before we eat, so we gotta make sure the dogs are fed. They have enough water for the day, because obviously it's really hot out here. We groom them. We have to make sure their nails are clipped. We have to make sure that they don't have any health issues. We do a daily health checks, rubbing their fur, checking their mouth, checking their teeth. And then throughout the day, we make sure they have water, because hydration is key out here. That's how the dogs keep cool. It's pretty much like that every single day. And then on mission, obviously, it's a little bit different. We do as much as we can when we go out on a mission. If we're taking some downtime, the dog gets her own separate area, because the dog has its own health concerns that we need to worry about. And for the safety of others, we'll make sure the dog's in a separate area for health reasons. The hardest part about the job is you are walking point with the dog trying to find IEDs. You never want to run into them, but your job is to deter you and your unit from running into IEDs or finding them and deterring the enemy from using them against you. So, I mean, there's obviously a huge danger with the job. It's 50% of the game is a gamble, but that's where the reward comes in. When you do your job and everything goes right, you did everything you could. I mean, that's the most rewarding part about it. You saved everyone. You helped everybody. Everyone comes home from that patrol, and that's the most important part. Why do I serve? I want to be a Marine. I know every Marine says that, but I want to be a Marine. I want to get away from home. I want to make my own way in the world. I want to do something different. And here I am with a dog. Something different, that's for sure. Well, we have 4 main types of dogs. We have patrol explosive detection dogs, which is what she is. We have patrol drug detection dogs. We have combat tracking dogs, which go out and track the enemy. And then we also have SSDs, which are specialized search dogs. They're mostly off-leash capable dogs that can go hundreds of meters out and detect. More standoff distance, if you will. It is a team aspect when you're working with the dog. The dogs are 10% you know, the dogs, it's all about the handler. The handler needs to make sure he knows his dog change behavior on odor, make sure his dog's working, and that kind of correlates to where, you know, where the team goes is how good the team is and how the team operates, and then they decide on where the dog goes. I mean, they both have their perks and they both have their disadvantages. I mean, people get on your nerves as much as dogs do, so I mean, it's give and take all around. I do. I love her. She's a great dog. She's a really good partner, and she does her job well. End of the day, you come back, you got fur all over your camis. Makes you smile a little bit. That right, sugar? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, that is called the praise voice. I'll explain. Dogs are kind of like 4-year-olds. You have to be really animated when they do a good job. So when she sits, sit. She goes crazy. She's like, oh my God, what's going on? That's how the dog knows she got rewarded. Sit. And then you also have the toy, which is her primary reward. And we just give it to her. Good girl. Good girl. Then they get all excited and they want to do it all over again because they're like, okay, Daddy's happy. I did a good job. Good. Dogs are pretty comfortable in here. They got their own little bed, they got their own little shelf. We keep all out. We just replaced, just left, so now it's kind of, number's a little low. It's our kennels. They've been built pretty recently, so they're actually really nice for Afghanistan, as you can tell. They all have their own AC units to make sure the dogs are cool. Good. Down. Heel. Down. Sit. Down. Down. Heel. Good. Good girl. Okay, yeah. Out. Heel. Heel. House. Yeah. Come. Heel. Good. Sit. Down. Heel.